Madeline Gardner, welcome to my living room.
Thank you for having me today, and welcome to my living room also.
Where is your living room located?
I live in Hoboken in New Jersey.
Nice, nice. I just moved from Jersey City 2 weeks ago. Now I'm in Morris County.
Oh, nice. I grew up in Jersey City. So
Oh,
I
did you?
didn't go very far.
Yeah, you did. What part of Jersey City?
Downtown, I grew up there. Spent
Nice.
pretty much my whole life there, and we've been here in Hoboken now for almost 23 years.
Wow, you've seen a lot of change between the two
Oh,
cities.
amazing. And it's still evolving and changing every day. It's really incredible.
Yeah, I spent 3.5 years in Port Liberté in the park.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I miss it, but onward and upward.
Wow, it looks lovely. Your home looks lovely from what I can see.
Thank you. I'll give you the tour one day. We're still finishing it, but thank you. Thank you. Well, I want to talk to you about, well, first of all, just morally in general and what it is that you're doing and how you're coping through COVID-19, and also a really great opportunity you gave a frontline worker in winning a free wedding dress. So I think that's so sweet that your company has done that.
Right. Well, it's been a very interesting time. I feel like we've all hit a reset button and have had to look at our business in a whole different light. And I think a lot of good, believe it or not, has come out of it because we've learned. I think it's made us stronger as a company and as a group in general. We've really come together and have come up with some amazing ideas of how to move our company into the, you know, COVID generation or whatever it's going to be going forward. We've been in touch with all our retailers throughout this. They've all been shut down around the world. It wasn't not just in the United States because we sell in over 80 countries around the world. So it's affected everyone and how they've had to deal with brides postponing their weddings, who needs to pick up their dress because they've decided to just get married quickly in their backyard or in their at their local church or whatever the case may be. So there's been a lot of challenges, but at the same time, I've never seen so many people come together in such a positive way. And that even within our company, we've all, put our heads together, worked really hard together. We're constantly in touch with each other. I miss the day-to-day, seeing and, being with everyone and touching and feeling all my fabrics. But I have most of them here at home with me now, so it's it's getting better.
Where's your showroom, in Manhattan?
It's in Manhattan, yeah, but we have offices in Florida, in Las Vegas, in the UK, in Italy, all over. We're really all over. So, and we speak to everyone weekly on Zoom calls and pretty much on the phone most of the day now.
Yeah, no, I know. This time has gone so fast, hasn't it?
It has. I mean, our last day of work was March 16th in New York.
Yeah.
And we filmed our virtual runway show that day because we knew at that point everything was stopping, all the shows. So we were able to do a live event at the beginning of April to showcase the collection to brides, whoever, really around the world, people were watching. And we partnered with Love Stories TV, which is a virtual outlet, and they did a wonderful job. But it's just been such a different way of working, and we've all adapted, which I'm really happy about. And I'm actually going into the city next week to start looking at the new samples that have arrived for next season. So,
Oh, wow, that's exciting.
yeah, I know.
So do you think, though, because it sounds like the virtual fashion show was a success, right?
Yeah.
You've reached
Mhm.
people that you normally wouldn't before. Do you think that that's going to be a new direction for your company?
I think we're preparing to keep it going, yes. I think it really depends on the region, the country. Everyone's in a different place right now. So we've come up with so many new ways to present the collection to both our retailers and to our brides.
Yeah.
So we feel like it's one big partnership, everyone together, and we need to encourage everyone to be more versatile at how they move forward during this time because honestly, some people are comfortable getting on a plane and coming to a show and others aren't. So for those, we have to be prepared to have materials ready for them to see.
So during quarantine, did you get any bursts of inspiration for new styles or new
I
trends?
have actually. I've been sketching and working straight through. In fact, we just had this conversation yesterday as to how I think working at home has um, enabled all parameters to go away. So, your phone rings at 10 at night. It doesn't matter what time it is. We're just going round the clock, which is kind of good in a way. I feel like that's helped to pass the time for me by staying busy. But creatively, it's been a wonderful time to just take a step back, get in the zone. I have a desk in my bedroom and I just go up there every day and start sketching. And I love that part of it.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to just, it's like back to basics, right? Probably
Exactly.
what you would do as what you did as a little girl, sketching, right? Because
Right.
you
Right.
were born with this talent, without like the hustle and bustle. I got to run here, I got to do this, I got to do that. You all of a sudden it was just stripped away, and
Exactly.
beauty in that.
Exactly. There's always some good that comes out of all this, right?
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to hearing how Manhattan is,
Me
because I know
too.
everything is boarded up, and my clients in Manhattan, they're not coming back till the end of the month or next month. So it's going to be a little bit surreal.
Yeah, it's a little bit challenging. We're not going to go back full time yet. We're still going to work from home. It's just certain things it's physically impossible to do without being in the office. So I'm planning to go in Monday and Tuesday, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
excited.
quickly want to touch on the bridal trends that that are going to be coming up, end of this year into next?
Sure. So I think with all that's happened and how much people want to be together right now, it's created this new traditionalism. So there's a real request for super romantic dresses, very ethereal, whimsical, lots of detailing. So it's been fun to play with layering and different laces and embroideries. And as far as trends go, it's very soft and light. So whether it's a slim gown with soft tulle over it, or a ball gown that's very versatile. So we've just done a segment actually on how to take your ball gown from the backyard to the ballroom for those brides that are, they're getting married in their backyard, but next year they're having a big party,
Yeah.
on their original, rescheduled date. So it's been, but the trending has been different in many areas of it's gone from super sleek and sophisticated for kind of the wedding at City Hall or however that's going to be, to the big ball gown that, for with all the glitz. So, and that I love doing everything across the board. So for me, it's been a fun time.
Yeah. I wonder if brides are going to reevaluate, maybe is the 250, 300 person wedding going to maybe go out of style a little bit to have something a little more intimate? And will that affect everything that you're doing with your dresses?
Well, it's interesting. I've been speaking to brides, and some are seeing it that way, and some are saying, because I've been unable to get married when I wanted to, now I want it even bigger.
Okay.
So, so I'm hearing both sides of it,
Yeah.
which is really interesting. I do think that this has given our brides a chance to really regroup and to say, this is how I want to look. This is who I want with me on that day. Even because of all the regulations in place, normally when you go to a bridal shop, you'd probably bring 8 to 10 friends and
Yep.
family. Now you can only bring 1 to 2 people with you.
Mm.
So because they're limited as to the amount of people allowed in store.
Yeah.
So that's changed the industry a little bit. You can FaceTime or whatever the case may be, but it's created a whole different selling process. And what I've been hearing from the retailers is that the girls are so anxious to get in and try these dresses on that it's been just a wonderful experience across the board.
Yeah. So a wonderful experience that Mori Lee is giving people, the Leading with Love giveaway. Talk to me about that charitable initiative.
Okay, well, when we first were here on lockdown, it was really interesting to watch and to hear whether through Instagram or Facebook, how many people, couldn't be with their fiancés, had to postpone their wedding, had to cancel the wedding because they lost their jobs, all these different things that were happening. And it was just really heartbreaking in so many ways. So we decided, what can we do to give back to all these frontline workers? And so we created the Leading with Love campaign, and they had to be nominated by either family or friends, and they were sent in through our website. So we have hundreds of brides. It's really incredible. I mean, honestly, I can't read them all because I just cry my eyes out when I read them. But they're all such giving people, and it's truly incredible at how brave they were and how they all stepped up, whether it was someone going to stock our shelves at the grocery store, the teachers, the nurses and doctors, the police officers, the firemen, the truck drivers, everyone out there that made our lives easier so that we could all stay at home.
Yeah.
So we've started, our first winner is Shruti Patel, and she happens to be from New Jersey, which I didn't really even know. We just chose her randomly. But she's a pediatrician and also had to be separated from her fiance because she was exposed daily to COVID. And now she's going back to school in Baltimore, back to college to become a neonatologist.
Wow.
Big specialization, yes. But she had funding and different things, grants that she gave up to go buy diapers and formula and different items that people needed. And she was just supplying them with this for their children.
What a beautiful soul.
I know.
I'm really happy you picked her.
Yeah, she's incredible. And I haven't had the chance to speak to her personally yet, but I'm looking forward to that. And her wedding is now rescheduled for 21. She doesn't have an exact date, but she said she's definitely getting married next year. And we're going to be thrilled to be a part of that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So are you picking more winners, or was it just one and done?
Oh, no. We've actually chosen, the second winner was chosen a week after that. And who happened to be friends with, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Danielle Bernstein of We Wore What.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she made that announcement for us last week of that winner. And she was also a nurse working in New York, right in the mix of the whole thing. And now this Monday, we just announced 9 more winners.
Wow. Oh,
right.
That's fantastic.
And we're going to keep it going. We haven't really put a limit on it. We just feel that there's so many deserving people out there, and the responses have been so incredible, and they're so grateful, and we're so grateful for them.
Yeah, and they deserve a special token, just like you're providing, because it got ripped away from them, bachelorette parties and showers and the whole pomp and circumstance. I mean, it was completely wiped out this year.
It has been, but I think it's just a way for us to bring joy to people, because that's what our business is really about. Yeah. Making a bride happy. And so that's the best way we felt we can contribute to this whole situation.
I love that. I love that. Well, it was so nice meeting you, Madeline.
Oh,
where can people find out more about you and Mori Lee?
Oh, please go to our website, morilee.com, or visit us at Facebook or Instagram. It's at Mori Lee Official or at Madeline Gardner. And we love hearing from everyone. And I reply myself every day. I love the comments and all the questions. Yes.
Great. Well, I look forward to meeting you in person. And we, HIP New Jersey, my show, we're on News 12. So when we can film in person again, I would love to reach back out to you to do something.
Oh, I would love it too. Just give me a call anytime, please.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.